So just take a few nice deep breaths and relax. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow your body to just relax into the posture that you've chosen, whether you're sitting or lying down. Feel your body relaxing and being supported by the chair or the floor. Notice how the body, when you begin to pay attention to it, will give you signals of either discomfort or if anything feels a little off or tense or tight. That's it just speaking to you now, asking you to breathe into that area, deep breath. And let that breath open and expand those areas that feel tense or tight. You can imagine that it's going right into the muscles, right into the bones. Letting your breath bring a beautiful, perfect, healing, pink light into the body now. A beautiful, soft pink light radiating through the body, carried on the breath. They say the pink light is coming to you today for love, for the nurturing warmth, for the mother energy. Allow the body now to be bathed in this beautiful pink light of the Divine Mother. Breathe in now and breathe in white light. Breathe it right straight into the middle of your body. And imagine, if you will, that there's a column of white light that runs straight through your body, top to bottom. And as you breathe into the center, watch that white light go up and down the column of light, energizing and magnifying this beautiful essence that is our divine being. Let that white light energy now radiate outward from the column of light into every organ, every cell, every tissue, all the way out to the edges of the body. Breathe in and let that white light energy now form a beautiful orb of light around us, just emanating out from the body like an aura. And now let that pink light infuse into the white light around the body. That's it. Growing deeper, brighter, stronger, wider. Letting the universal forces come in now around us. Letting our bodies relax in this light. Letting our energetic bodies bask in this light. Letting us grow roots down now through the floor. White light, pink light, flowing down through the roots, down into the earth below. Feel yourself beginning to start anchoring as you move through the layers of the earth. With each layer of the earth, growing more roots out laterally in different directions, just like a tree or a plant would send out little rootlets in every direction. Let your main taproot continue to go all the way down through the rocks and the soil and the water beneath, through the open spaces and the closed spaces. Let your rootlets grow down and around and through, continuing down. Let that taproot go all the way down through the molten lava layers of the planet, through the magma. Let it go all the way down till it emerges right in the center of Earth, to the core of the Earth. You can see it as a beautiful orange ball of light. Letting our taproot now wrap around that beautiful core of Mother Earth, sending rootlets in every direction, firmly anchoring in the core of the planet. Breathe in now and allow that orange light from Mother Earth to just begin to be absorbed by that root, flowing upward. Breathing that orange light up. And let that orange light continue to breathe all the way up that main taproot, all the way back up through the layers of the earth. Feeling anchored and grounded, inviting in all the sounds around us to become part of this meditation. The voices in the hallway, the doors opening and closing, the sounds of traffic outside the room, the sounds of air flowing through the systems, the sounds of electricity, the sounds of plumbing, the sounds and rumbles of life here in this building. Recognizing we are part of it too. Coming into this room, feeling the presence and energy, feeling our connection to the earth. We receive the nurturing guidance and love, Mother Earth supporting us in every breath. Take a deep breath now and bring that energy up, white light energy up from the heart, expanding across the chest into the throat. Wanting now the throat chakra to open and expand. Calling forth Archangel Gabriel into the throat chakra. Take a deep breath. See your throat chakra as a beautiful disc of pale blue light, beginning to expand outward, up and down, and in every direction, like a beautiful ball of light. Watch as it opens our communication pathways, allowing us to speak our truth, to speak our honesty, to speak our encouragement, to speak our wisdom, to speak into existence that which we are wanting and needing. This is Archangel Gabriel. Here in your throat chakra, I'm activating you now, that you might find your own perfect, authentic voice with which to speak, carry on conversations, express your needs. In an effort to aid and assist in understanding, we are now learning how to communicate with compassion, with grace, and with ease, allowing ourselves to be honest with ourselves first and foremost, to put aside childish ways of judging, of speaking harshly to ourselves and to others, stopping the criticisms, inviting in more and more pure thoughts, pure energies, pure love. Infused with this light, I give to you this attunement, a frequency of freedom of speech, the ability to express without fear that which we are needing and wanting, that which we are willing to share openly. Encouragement here now for you to use your voices in whichever way you feel they are most needed in this world, and most especially for the self. Chant with me now the sound of ah from the throat chakra. Take a deep breath. Ah. Breathe in Archangel Gabriel's attunement frequencies. Feel your throat chakras being adjusted now. That's it. Beautiful. I see almost like specks of dirt being swept off of this chakra. How I want to just simply say this to you. When we pepper our words with animosity, with judgment, with ridicule, with sarcasm even, it creates an ugly buildup on the throat chakra. This is why I've asked to come in today to work with each of you in clearing it and cleaning it and purifying it, bathing it in this white light, allowing it to become an instrument for peace, for love, for wisdom to flow freely, unimpeded. And so it shall be. Take another deep breath. Blow it out quick. There you go. Beautiful. He's satisfied with this work now. Archangel Gabriel steps to the side. He's continuing to hold his arms open, wide open behind us, his hands outstretched as he gently balances the throat chakra, making sure it's in alignment with all the rest of the chakras and with our hearts. Take a deep breath into the heart center now. Allow a beautiful, soft, spring green light to begin to filter into the heart center. With each breath, filling it with this beautiful, pale green. The goddess Quan Yin is coming in here in the heart center. She appears at first as a tiny image of her own self, a beautiful Asian goddess of light. Quan Yin bathed in stars, wrapped in soft leather, light. Softened animal skins surround her now. You may say, why? Why bring in animal skins? Because it is in this way that we can feel our connection to this planet. You see me mostly as an etheric goddess, but I come to you today as part of the animal kingdom, to tie your hearts to this place, to this world, to feel the soft, supple nature of this material wrapping around you now, to recognize that you yourself have a skin that you live within. It is your body. Your body and your heart exist here in this place to give expression to that which is wanting to be here, to be loved by you. What do you love to hold, to touch, to feel? What do you appreciate in this world of form? Bring it in for yourselves now. Feel the softness of an animal's fur, the lightness of a feather, the way that the cow moves, the words that it speaks to us through its heart. Appreciate me. Use me. Use my body. I am here for you. Graciously, I sacrifice myself for your survival. Recognize this in every piece of me that you consume, and know to do the same with every other creature, with every other plant, with every other piece of this world that you consume and use and enjoy and appreciate. Take it to another level. Recognize me as part of you. Take from me what you need. Take it and use it. Appreciate it. Come into contact with me. Feel my essence and energy. Know that we are one. We are here for each other. As so many things and beings present on this planet are here for you, to aid in your survival, to clothe you, to feed you. Know that it is not an injustice to take from me. I am created for your use. I have my own life, yes, but like so many other beings here, I was created for you. This is part of the blessing of being part of this place, this planet Earth. Take, consume, use, appreciate, respect, and love. Treat with kindness and fairness, with humility and honesty in your hearts. Recognize the sacrifices of those beings who allow you to experience great pleasure here on earth, and see what it is that you yourselves are here to give. What is your contribution, human? What are you here to give to us? You are here to experience life, to understand your connection to the natural world. We ask only for your respect and love, and that you enjoy fully all that you have come here to enjoy. I ask you to be part with me now. The great Quan Yin has opened your heart to receive this message from us. We hope that you understand and take it with a compassionate heart, and know that you are part of the solution. Part of the way we want to come together is to live humanely together as one community. We are one community, one of light and love, of interdependencies and interconnectedness. Let us never forget that. Take a deep breath. Feel that humility now, the humble nature, how in awe we are of the sacrifices of the world around us that exists for us to consume, to use, to enjoy. How everything that is part of our lives comes from something natural. Everything that we appreciate comes from this world. Take a moment now to breathe into your feet. Deep breath in, down to your feet. The Egyptian god Tahote is coming in at the feet. Tahote is wanting us to recognize that our feet take us places. Where is your journey headed right now, my friends? Have you lost your way? Are you still looking for direction? Remember to call upon me when you need direction in your life. Take a moment now to imagine yourself on a path, your feet firmly planted at the beginning. See how you advance, one step at a time. This is an old saying, but it is true. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. What are you wanting to see in your life? Where do you want to go? What do you want to accomplish? It is like this, imagining it a long route, or perhaps a short route, depending on what it is you're wanting. And yet you will get nowhere if you do not leave this spot and take that first step and continue to move forward, leaving the past behind. Nothing is accomplished by going backward. Nothing but a return to what once was, to what no longer serves your purposes. None of us would go back in time to begin again, would we? For we have been through so much and have accomplished so much and have learned so much. It is important now to acknowledge that journey, that you are not done, that you have more to go, and that going backward accomplishes nothing. Remember always to focus on your feet and think of me, Tahote, when you wish to take a step forward in a new direction. Perhaps you might need some courage, some bravery. There are always risks in the unknown. Take the risk. Take the gamble. Take the chance. There is nothing to lose and everything to gain. For even if you feel you have failed, you have won. You have defeated fear. And that is our greatest enemy at this time. Fear is pervasive throughout this world. It is such a heavy vibrational frequency. It is like a massive blanket covering half the world. Consciousness is trying to throw it off. We're asking for your help now. I, along with the other masters, are here with you, waiting for you to accept this challenge, to throw it off, the blanket of fear, to take a step in a direction, to risk everything, to risk being ridiculed, to risk being cut off. To risk everything means you have faith. You trust and know that the right move is to move forward, not backward. Remember this always, and invoke my name, Tehote, when you need help, uncovering your next step. Take another deep breath. Now let the energies of the universe just kind of scan from the feet all the way up the legs to the knees. Angels of light surrounding the knees. Coming up through the thighs into the hips. Angels of light infiltrate the hips now. We see many holding fear here in the hips. Breathing into that joint where the top of the leg meets the hip. Seeing emerald green light now flooding into this area. Archangel Raphael coming in. Releasing the hips, releasing the fear from the hips. Feel it swirling around now and moving up to the lower back. That's it, straight across the lower back, like a beam of emerald green healing light, stretching laterally across the hips and the lower back and moving up the spine. Deep breath in. Archangel Raphael's emerald green healing light moving up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And in the process, coming around to the front, allowing all the organs to receive this light as well. All the systems of the body, the intestines, the bladder, the kidneys, the stomach, liver, gallbladder, kidneys, the fascia. Archangel Raphael's emerald green light moving further up the spine across the back of the heart, the back of the lungs, the shoulder blades, the front of the chest, the heart. Feel that emerald green light pulsing through the spine into the spinal column, wrapping around the front of the body, infiltrating the heart and lungs. The membranes covering these organs, the tissue surrounding all the organs. That's it. Emerald green light flowing up now across the back of the neck and the throat, working through the esophagus and the trachea, the vocal cords. Emerald green light moving up the back of the head, across the jaw, the glands, the lymph nodes, the tongue, the mouth, the teeth, the roof of the mouth, moving up the back of the head, wrapping around into the interior of the skull, the nasal passages, the eyes, the brain, the thyroid, all the way up to the top of the head and into the interior to the pineal gland. The pineal gland in the center of the brain is like your lighthouse. It is from this point that we radiate our frequencies of light to the others, with whom we are part of the grid system here. Bring your energy and awareness and attention here now, and imagine also the crown of the head opening, expanding, and allowing your light, your energy, your frequency, your blessings, your wisdom, your peace, your healing to flow upward, up and out from the top of the head, expanding up and out into the universe, up and around your body. Let it flow down and around, down and into the earth, around and through in every direction, in all dimensions of time and space. Let your essence and energy, filled with purity, light, consciousness, healing, love, hope, frequencies of light and love emanating out from this body to all other bodies. See us connecting in a grid, a pattern, a fabric, all of humanity connecting in one fabric, one light, one love, one heart. Breathe in. Send your energy and frequency all over the entire planet, like a blanket of light, connecting with others, increasing in frequency, light and love, tied in perfect harmony to the earth and all of her beings of love and light, with every creature, with every plant. See now around us the stars and planets, part of our solar system, joining with us in this work of light grid activations, of keeping this pure, beautiful light energy flowing throughout the entire solar system. Our sun orchestrating it as the center of this solar system, sending out its frequencies of empowerment, of beauty and perfection. Feel the energy of the sun now permeating everything with its powerful forces of light, peace, love, and goodness. Quan Yin now floats up above all of this, up above the entire solar system, casting her beautiful pale green love light energy around the entire solar system, all of our planets, all of the moons that are present in the solar system, all of the other heavenly bodies that are passing through, comets, asteroids, nebulae, any other space, particles, frequencies, fabrics, contingencies. Feel that connection now among everything. And now she spreads her wings, her arms, and casts that pale green loving light to the entire galaxy. Breathe in. Feel yourself expanding to the width and breadth of the entire galaxy that contains our solar system and so many others. Go beyond our galaxy now to the rest of the galaxies in this quadrant of the universe. That's it. Up and out and over and through, wider, higher, deeper, longer, all the way up and out beyond the quadrants of this section of our universe to encompass the entire universe, deep space in every direction and everything that it contains. Feel the fullness of our beings now expanded in every direction. Breathe it in. Remain in this state for just a few moments to feel the full expansiveness of your true divine nature, and relax. another deep breath. Allow the edges of your energetic expansion to begin to come back, to retract back in. Like a spool, rewinding, pulling back your energy, bringing it all the way back from the edges of the universe, all the way back to the galaxy, to the solar system, to the planet, to your body. Allowing that taproot that's down in Mother Earth to release, to pull that rootlet back up through the layers of rocks and soil, pulling back all of your energy from wherever it has been, pulling it back into your core column of light, gently sealing it within the body. Reclaiming what is yours, releasing what does not belong to you. Allowing the angels and the ascended beings to take a step back into their realms. Allowing your own home frequency to resonate pure and clear like a tuning fork, perfectly tuned to your frequency. Coming back into alignment within the self, into this room, and with each other as individuals joining together in a beautiful sacred space, centered in love, peace, and kindness, knowing we are held and loved, supported and cared for, appreciated and respected, for being just who we are. Simple, fallible human beings. The clothing of a divine being for this incarnation. Hold appreciation now in the heart for ourselves, for this experience, and for each other. And whenever you're ready, you can come back into the room, open your eyes, and rejoin. We are complete.